Good evening, everyone, and welcome as always to the Ballyholland weekly news update. So I am going to kick off as always with my birthdays and shout outs in the community. So the first birthday shout out we have, I believe we have the photos to start there, Cahill, is a happy birthday shout out. Our first happy birthday shout out is for Philly Murda. Philly is a big Ballyholland man. You can always rely on Philly around the club to help you out. He's always at hand. Philly's birthday was yesterday, and I believe they had a wee bit of an outdoor celebration at the house for Philly. So a very happy birthday, Philly, from everybody at the Harps. Our next shout out is for Anna and Shamie Woods. It was their 45th wedding anniversary last week. I think there's a photo of them. There they are there with their lovely family, their children Keith, Sinead and Joanna, and all their grandchildren and their sons and daughters-in-law. So very happy 45th wedding anniversary from everybody in Ballyholland. Our next shout out is for a member of my family, my sister and brother-in-law, Philomena and James Cunningham. They celebrated their 6th wedding anniversary last week. So very happy wedding anniversary from all of the family. Our next shout out is for Margaret and Tommy McDonald. They are from Ballyholland. Margaret is a member of the Sunshine Club. Margaret organises a lot of the events for everybody in the Sunshine Club. So Margaret and Tommy celebrated their 43rd wedding anniversary last week. So a massive congratulations and a happy anniversary from everybody at Ballyholland Sunshine Club and from everybody in the Ballyholland community. So that is my birthdays and shout outs for this week. I'm just going to move on then, Cahill, to my weekly GAA update. So to start off the GAA update, we had our first senior league game on Friday night, and it was a home game against Carryduff. Unfortunately, the result didn't go our way with a final score of Carryduff 2-11, Ballyholland 1-9. We had a great start, but just didn't get there in the end. But a fantastic game, and obviously we had no supporters or no spectators at the game as per the GAA guidelines. But still, what we did was we had the game live on Facebook, which was very well received by everybody. We had a lot more views than we actually thought we were going to have. So we will continue to do that if the no spectator guidelines still continue. We also had an under-17 challenge game on Saturday at home, again with no spectators. I'm not too sure of the final score as I was actually working at it, but I know we were beat by 3 points, but it was a great turnout from the lads and plenty of work to do. Then we have our under-11 league is starting on Sunday, the 2nd of August, and there will be a few home and away games on the same day, but we will keep all the parents updated on the under-11 league, which is starting on the 2nd of August. Just on the no spectators with regards being on the GAA grounds, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that volunteered and came to help us to steward on the night of the game. It was a really successful night. We didn't have any spectators in the ground, only people that were there in an official capacity. And massive thank you to all our loyal supporters who adhered to these regulations. Obviously, they were beyond our control, but we will try and do everything we can to keep you updated when we have matches, if nothing changes in the near future. Just on that there, for anybody that isn't aware, for underage games, whether they're home or away, parents are allowed to attend these games. They have to try as much as possible to stay either in their car or near their car and just try and adhere to social distancing, especially if you're at other clubs. Just respect their guidelines and take whatever they're saying on board. So thank you everybody very much for observing all our rules. Our next senior game is this Friday night and it'll be away to Burn. So again, at this moment in time, there is no spectators at the game. So I'm sure Burn will have their own regulations and procedures for anybody that's going to attend that game. But hopefully we'll be able to, again, put it up live on Facebook for all the people that aren't going to be able to attend. So the next thing I'm going to move on to is a presentation we had on Friday night after the senior game. This presentation was to Noel O'Hare. Noel is obviously one of the O'Hares from the main sponsor of our club, O'Hare McGovern, and it was for a jersey because they are our main sponsors this year. So Noel's pictured here with Jim McMahon and Eddie McAteer, our chairman and vice chairman, and they were presenting Noel with a framed senior jersey. So thank you very much to Her McGovern, as always, for their main sponsorship. And then lastly, within my GAA update, I think that last photo, Cathal, I just wanted to say, on behalf of all the committees in the club, a massive thank you to everybody for helping us to follow the regulations that the GAA have set out for us. We've had another fantastic and very positive week around the club. On a personal note, I would just like to thank all the COVID supervisors. We have about maybe 16 or 18 people that have volunteered their time to work along with all our teams to ensure that they are following the COVID guidelines so that all the players within the club can return to play. And I would just like to say a massive thank you to them all for all their hard work and dedication in ensuring that the GAA guidelines are followed within the club. So yeah, thank you. That's my GAA update for the week. I'm going to move on then to the Camogie update. So then the Camogues are always back in action. This is the under 10s and under 12s who have got back into their training at the weekend. It's fantastic to see all the girls out on the field and enjoying Camogie again. Just another few things from Camogie. The senior Camogues have their first league game, and it is actually tonight. It's away to Castlewellan. So obviously there's no spectators of that there. And then the under 14s have their first league game this week. It has not been confirmed. It was supposed to be Tuesday night, but I think they're just trying to confirm where it's going to be. It's against Ali Call. So for any of the parents of the under 14s, the first league game will be confirmed at some stage this week, but you will be notified through the WhatsApp group for under 14 league game. So that's all then from the GAA update. We're going to move on to the weekly lotto draw, which took place last night in the club. If you just go on to the lotto draw now, Cathal. So that was our weekly lotto draw, which took place live on Facebook last night in the club. Just to recap the numbers, the winning numbers for the lotto were 11, 20, 21 and 26. There was no jackpot winner, and there was one £10 winner, and that was Sharon Toner, and she was from the under 17 sellers. So the jackpot next week is £7,850, and as always, you can do our lotto online on Club Funder. You can get the link on our Facebook page. You can buy tickets in the local Ballyholland shop, and you can also do them with any of the mentors within your teams. So good luck to everybody that does the lotto on a weekly basis. I'm just going to move on then to some community news. So my first bit of community news is from the Clanry Group. The Clanry Group are running a range of outdoor and online activities for people of all ages. I think, Cathal, there is a couple of photographs there just of everything that is available. The activities are for people of all ages across the Newry, Mourne and Down area. This includes fitness sessions, yoga, TikTok dances for kids and loads more. So if you go to the Newry, Mourne and Down District Facebook page or even the website, you can get all the details on these here. As you can see, you're only talking about £1 for some of those things. So it's a fantastic initiative for people to get out and about, or even if you just want to do some things at home with the kids online. There's loads and loads of information there, and they're at all different locations throughout the Newry, Mourne and Down area. So certainly visit the website or the Facebook page and you'll get all the information on that. So that's all with those photographs. Then the Newry Leisure Centre gym has began a phased opening from today. This is only for advance payments and direct debit numbers. After the 7th of August, new members and pay-as-you-go customers will then be able to book a gym slot. You must book a gym slot in advance. The opening hours of the gym are Monday to Friday, 9 to 9, Saturday 9 to 4, and they're closed on a Sunday. So if you visit the website, you'll be able to book your gym session, or I think you can phone the reception as well. But just for anybody in the area that wants to go to the Newry Leisure Centre gym, they have a Facebook page and a website. Then just that last photograph, Cathal, on the recycling centres. The recycling centres, there is 8 out of the 10 local recycling centres that are currently operating. Their opening hours, just to clarify, because there have been a few people had said to me they thought they were open 10 to 4. They are 10 to 4, but they're actually starting to shut down around 3:45 to facilitate the closure for 4 o'clock. Because I suppose if they let somebody in just at 4 o'clock with a lot of stuff, the guys can't get finished. So just be mindful of this when you're going to the recycling centres, and as always, check the websites for any updates, and please bear in mind that the recycling centres, especially the one in the Ballyholland area, they're not opened on a Saturday, so just as always, check the websites. So that's that from the recycling centres. Then just another couple of local updates from within the community. From Ballyholland School, we are delighted to have been given our dates for confirmation and Holy Communion. Confirmation is on the Thursday, the 27th of August, and Holy Communion is Saturday, the 3rd of August. We haven't been given times yet, but the school will update us, I'm sure, through WhatsApp and Facebook on those confirmed times. So again, Thursday, the 27th of August will be an evening confirmation for us, and Saturday, the 3rd of October will be a morning communion for us. Then moving on to the Ballyholland Community Centre. The community centre are currently working on a limited and phased basis. This week they are opened on a Wednesday evening from 3 to 9 and a Saturday 10 to 3. Close contact activities are due to resume on the 7th of August, but this is under review, so they hope to open full time sometime in late August. The gym is restricted to 3 people at any time. So just maybe give them a wee ring before you arrive and book your gym slot. But next week's opening hours haven't been confirmed yet. But as soon as they have been confirmed, they will post them on their Facebook page just to ensure that everybody knows what's going on. So that is me for this week. A wee bit more news. I'm still waiting on the Ballyholland football team, the soccer team. They are trying hard to get some dates in place for when they're going to start again. And the same with the Foresters. Obviously, it's hard because they have no outdoor area. So they're working hard to try and get some updates for us as quickly as they possibly can. But listen, as always, thank you everybody for your updates on a weekly basis. And hopefully I'll see you all next week with even more news. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.